Hello? Hello? Girl, is the Queen's Court over? Girl, I don't know. Quiet as it's kept. It seemed like Maddie went live and Khia went live, and it seemed like to me the Queen's Court is over. Girl, pick up y'all phone, y'all, because I'm coming to y'all with the bullshit. Now, let me go ahead and tell y'all, any Khia fans out there, I suggest you don't watch this video because I'm finna go to fuck in on Khia tonight. Let me wipe my screen off. Any Khia fans out there, I suggest that you don't watch this video. Anybody that's got a problem with a whole lot of cussing, I suggest you not watch this video because I'm fixing to go the fuck in. Now, I waited a couple days. Khia went live. Maddie went live to clear her name. Cool. I love Khia down. I love her music. I was here for the Queen's Court. Everything that was happening with the Queen's Court. But Khia is fucking wrong. And you know what? She want to talk about that Maddie tried to steal the brand or whatever. Maddie did not try to steal the fucking brand. Maddie was trying to make the brand something that you never made it. She secluded it. She secured the bag for y'all, basically. You know, Nikki called you guys. That's big. And you got mad about that Nikki was trying to be a part of the Queen's Court because somebody else want to help your stupid, muddy-headed ass Khia. Like, it's really not that deep, but you making it into something that it doesn't have to be. And you know what? Loud as it is, you've been blogging for years, but nobody even knew about you blogging before you teamed up with Madison. So I'm not understanding why you making this a big deal. Oh, I'm going to keep doing my blogs. Okay, cool. Now, with that being said, the Queen's Court would not be the same without the two of them. Maddie cannot find another co-host to replace Khia. Now, she may be able to find another co-host, but she will not be able to find another Khia. I will say that. However, Khia is being so ignorant about this situation. Instead of sitting down and actually having a conversation with Maddie and say, you know what? I think you were wrong, Maddie. Maddie said she was wrong. Okay, let's fix this. This is how we can fix this. No, you done with the Queen's Court. I said it before. You, Khia, you may have been blogging before this, but Maddie put you on because all these bandwagon new fans that you have is because of Maddie. Nobody was even checking for you before you sat down and, you know, you sat down and you had those 2 little interviews with Maddie, and then you deemed it to be the Queen's Court. And so, because the first 2 videos, nobody really was fucking with you. They were like, they didn't want Maddie to work with you. They said Maddie was bringing on your brand. I mean, you were bringing on Maddie's brand. So, Maddie watered you down a little bit the best way that she could. Did the Queen's Court. Y'all started doing it every now and again. Then y'all went to every Mondays. Cool. You got all these new fans off of that. And what it seems like to me, watching from the inside out, is what happened was you was like, oh, I got some new fans now. I don't need T.S. Madison anymore. Because that little incident that happened, it's no way that y'all can't grow from that. And you said she had, you know, queens or punks in her house or whatever. I don't have it. Fuck all that. Maddie said she was wrong for that. She should have never, you know, let those people in her house or whatever. But she, like she said, she had executive producers watching her, watching y'all that night. That's why she was trying to do something extra, and it definitely makes sense now. Maddie has a business mind. She has a business mind. And your ghetto ass always talking shit and going in on people. Okay, that's cool. That's funny. We definitely think you're funny, but at the same time, you have to solidify the deal at some point. You have to secure the bag. You're okay with being underground and sitting in front of a couch for the rest of your life roasting people. Maddie's not. Maddie wants to grow. Maddie is friends with RuPaul, Lee Daniels, all these people in the industry. And you just are okay with sitting on your red couch. Oh, I'm a boss of this. I'm a boss of that. It's okay If you're a boss, okay, we know that, Khia. We agree with you on that. At the same time, it's okay to have a co-partner. It's okay. Like, it's really not that deep. Let me put some chapstick on my lips because my lips is dry. Talking all this shit. Khia is wrong in this aspect. I don't see anything that T.S. Madison has done wrong. And you know my thing is with them going about it like this, what happens to the shows? Because they got shows coming up and stuff. So I guess Khia is okay with going on a show and pretending.
I can't connect to your Wi-Fi network. You can reconnect to Wi-Fi from your Google Home app under Devices, then Setup.
Child, that damn Google Home over there talking shit. Don't come in between me and my talking shit and me on this phone call with my peoples now. Now, Khia is funny as hell. Like I said, Maddie, if she want, she tweeted today and said she tried to keep the Queen's Court together or something like that is what she said. It's just baffling to me. It's really upsetting because the Queen's Court could have been something, and to hear that Nicki Minaj was interested in them, and you know she put them on the forefront and she wanted them to present them to a television show. I mean, I don't know what else Khia wants. It's like she's okay with being mediocre. You know, you already have a one-hit wonder reputation, which I think Khia. I think the fact if Khia would be on a major label, would have been on a major label, things would have been different because she had been a bad girl and all this kind of stuff. I think she had more than one hit. To me, I like Khia's music. I like the fact that she talks a lot of shit, but wrong is wrong and right is right, and she's wrong. That's just all it is to it. She's wrong. She just always has to find an issue with somebody, and she can't come to the common ground and just say, you know what? She makes shit up, and it's like she's never wrong in a situation. She can't work shit out, or she can't move past shit. It's like, oh, you did that, I'm done with this. The Queen's Court is one of the biggest things that happened to Khia since My Neck and My Back. And quiet as it's kept, you've been sitting on that same red couch for years. When are you getting a new red couch? Maddie was trying to get you to some money, and now you got to go back to your red couch. And to be quite honest, the people are not really here for you like that without the Queen's Court. Because people are going to be like, oh, well, you know, we were introduced to the Queen's Court with you and Maddie. So if you try to do your roasting gags, people are going to laugh about it. But they're gonna get tired of it eventually because it was a team effort. We liked the fact that it felt like we were on the phone, we were on FaceTime with our aunts or our sisters. That's what we like. It's not the same. It's not y'all are, and it's not Maddie. It's not Maddie because, and I'm gonna tell you why it's not Maddie. Maddie, they just did the DC show this weekend, and Madison probably thought everything was cool. You know, they had an interview, a sit down, and everything. They were together, roasting and gagging, live talking about PrEP and HIV. So Maddie probably thought everything was cool. Then Khia does this little live video on Instagram and goes the fuck in on Maddie. And I'm like, I was in the store, and I was just listening to it, and I was like, is this bitch really serious right now? So I waited, and I was like, maybe Maddie won't say nothing, but Maddie clapped back. And I don't disagree with Maddie for clapping back because Khia was trying to talk bad about Maddie. And Maddie was like, she actually sat down and she, you know, she paid for their brand. She paid for the website. And it's just upsetting to hear. And I remember when Khia put that on Instagram, I didn't pay for shit. Like, that's the problem. You're not trying to secure nothing. You're okay with being mediocre, and that's not cool. Maddie has grown the Queen's Court. You just kind of sat there. You were the Queen's Court. I want to be honest about that. You were the funny one. But Maddie is funny too. Maddie was already doing this shit before you. Maddie's a co-host. She does the Star after show. Maddie don't need you. You need it. You need it, Maddie. And it seems like to me you're still going to need Maddie because these new bandwagon fans that you got from Madison, they're going to go away because Madison is going to grow and you don't go live like Madison. It's not going to work out the way you think it is. You can't do wrong to a motherfucker and get by Khia. And that's all I got to say about that. Drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about the Queen's, this shit that's going on with the Queen's Court. Because it seems like to me it's over. Maybe they can work it out, but I don't know. This is a history. This is a pattern with Khia, and I'm going to tell you why. Khia was on a radio show with P. Weezy in Georgia last year, and the year before that, she had an issue with P. Weezy. Check his YouTube. He was talking about it a couple of weeks ago or whatever, how, you know, Khia got an issue with him or whatever, but it's no beef on his side, but Khia blocked him too. She finds fault in people once they want her to grow. She's okay with being mediocre, which is so fucking sad to me. Like, this bitch. Khia, you fucking wrong. And you know you fucking wrong. You're not gonna grow anyway. You're not gonna grow. It's okay. We get that you a boss, but it's okay to team up with somebody. But at this point, I'm totally done. I'm totally done. I'm not watching no more Khia's live videos as of right now. I'm upset with her right now because it's ridiculous. This didn't have to be. I wanted the Queen's Court to grow so much. It was inspiring to me to, oh, the Queen's Court, they're doing that shit. Honestly, when they started the Queen's Court, before the Queen's Court started coming on, I was gonna stop doing videos on YouTube. But Madison and Khia had said, you know what, you can make your own lane. So I kept doing my videos. The Queen's Court was inspiring to me. So it's just upsetting to see it just go away. But that's all I got as far as the Queen's Court go. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Drop down in the comments and let me know what you think. Like this video, subscribe to this video, and share it on your social media, wherever you want to share. Hey, let's get in the comments and talk about this.